At this time, I would like to introduce Congressman Mark Meadows.
Lee, thank you so much for the resolution, the leadership that it takes. And so to be clear, it is the intent of all of the co-signers of this resolution to make a request of our leadership to bring this resolution to the House floor to be voted on to appoint a second special counsel. It is also the position of many in this group that the Attorney General Jeff Sessions should re-look at his decision to not appoint a second special counsel. The only thing that we have from Mr. Huber to evidence his work so far is an accumulation of frequent flyer miles. There has been no reports, no investigation to speak of, and I can tell you that it is deeply troubling when we talk about transparency, that we're not getting transparency from the FBI and the Department of Justice. That transparency that many times goes without saying. Rod Rosenstein and the Department of Justice, on a number of occasions, when they could tell the truth, remained silent. When Director Comey was out there on his book tour, talking about the fact that he had a friend that he shared the memo with, Rod Rosenstein knew that it was not just a friend, but indeed it was a special government employee. When Director Comey was out there talking about the fact that he only shared it with one friend, Rod Rosenstein knew that he had actually shared it with more than that, and yet the Deputy Attorney General remained silent. And when a number of us brought up the fact that there were redactions of material facts back in January, Rod Rosenstein, again, was silent. Now, perhaps he's not silent when it comes to spinning his narrative. Even today, we continue to see leaks come out of the Department of Justice and FBI spinning a narrative that, quite frankly, is not supported by the facts. So it's time that we get to the facts. It's time that we appoint a second special counsel. And I think the leadership of Mr. Zeldin and all of those who have co-sponsored, it is time for transparency, and it's time to allow the American people to know the truth.